So hi everybody, welcome back to another video. It is time for my monthly favourites. It is November favourites. This has come around very quick. We are now in December, not long to go. How are we all doing with the festive preparations? I'm getting there. Been rushing around this morning, so if I look a bit dishevelled, that would be why. We are off to our first Christmas market tomorrow. We are going to go to Lincoln Christmas Market, which I've never been to before. I actually haven't been to Lincoln for a long time, years and years, and we're going to stay over the night there, so I will be vlogging that. But let me know if you've been to Lincoln Christmas Market in the comments below. I will read them, and if there's any tips or anything, or yeah, just let me know how it is. So monthly favourites. I've got a pretty good selection here, I think, things I've been using and loving in November. So shall we dive straight in? Let's start with a couple of makeup items. My first one is NYX. This is Milky Gloss. Now, I normally use the NYX Butter Glosses anyway, but I thought I'd try this, and it's in the shade Choco Latte Shake. I actually haven't got it on my lips today. The day that I'm showing it, I haven't got it on. But I have been wearing this practically every day in November since I got it. If I show you, it's a very, there you go, if you can see, it's a very natural gloss, like a brownie, slightly pinky. It's a really lovely colour when it's on. Feels nice and soft on the lips, and I would thoroughly recommend it. This colour, Choco Latte Shake in the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. Really lovely colour, and most importantly, I will be repurchasing this when it has run out because I love it that much. So that's a firm November favourite. One more makeup item. I have rediscovered this. I used this, I'm probably going to say, I don't know, quite a few years ago I used this, or maybe not that long, I can't even remember, but I used it and I've rediscovered it. I was in the market for a new blusher, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to try this one again. So it is NARS, and guess what one it is? It is the classic Orgasm. Beautiful colour, if you can see. Very natural, but adds a nice flush of colour, easy to apply, and I'm absolutely really loving it. So since I got this, which was probably, I don't know, maybe second week of November, something like that, I have been putting this on my cheeks every day. It's not the cheapest, is it? But it does really last, and I got mine from, I got it from ASOS, and I think on there it's about £24, something like that. But it's a good investment for a blusher. It's a beautiful colour, and just adds a little flush of colour to your cheeks and not too much. So would definitely recommend NARS Orgasm blush. So they are the two new makeup items what I've been using this November, and absolutely would recommend the both of them and really enjoying using them. Okay, right, next, oh, this is a goodie. Right, okay, I was going to get myself the Jo Malone advent calendar, and when I actually got round to remembering it, if that makes sense, I didn't even think about it when it first came out, which is the time that I probably should have got it. So when I thought to myself, oh, I'll get myself the Jo Malone one this year, it had sold out. It had sold out everywhere apart from eBay. And I must admit, I put in a bid, and then the price just got utterly ridiculous, and I thought to myself, no, I am not paying that for an advent calendar. It went up to something like 400 and something, and if you bought it in the shops it was 350, and I thought, no, just not doing it. So I thought, well, I am going to treat myself. So instead of a beauty advent calendar, which there's loads of other ones out there, but I don't think it's getting your money's worth, isn't it? And I thought I'd rather treat myself. So I got myself a new Jo Malone perfume instead of the advent calendar, and it's a goodie. My gosh, it is the best perfume I have ever smelt, and I think I will be wearing it until I'm 6 foot under. There you go. It's amazing. If you smelt it, you'll know exactly what I mean. It is the Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka. Myrrh, we all know how I am with my pronunciation. It is, I have no words, right? It's a unisex scent, first of all. Okay, let me try and explain the smell. Vanilla-y, smoky, woody. Apparently it has some lavender in it, but I can't really smell that myself. So warm for this time of year. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent for this time of year. It's just wonderful. And I mean, I sprayed it on me this morning. Yep, still smelling it. It is, again, I have no words, because it is the scent. It is amazing if you like your warm, woody, and like I say, it's unisex, so this would smell just as good on a man also. It's incredible. If I could like recommend one thing to put on your Christmas list, you know, if you're struggling about, you know, if someone said to you, what would you like, you know, if your partner or something has said, you know, what would you like this year or something, and you're struggling to think, put this on your list. Well, obviously go into store and smell it first, but make sure you like it. But this is wonderful. The smell is just wonderful. It is, honestly, you have to smell it to understand what I mean. It smells classy. It smells very, very expensive. Now, I think I paid for this. I got mine, I'd smelt it in store anyway, quite a while ago, but I didn't get it at the time. And I got this one from Look Fantastic, and they actually, it was next day delivery. I got this, and I think it was about £145. But compared to what I could have ended up spending on the advent calendar, you know, and I think I will probably get more enjoyment out of this, if that makes sense. So I am really, really pleased with this. Highly recommend it. If you're out shopping tomorrow, you're near a Jo Malone store or John Lewis or whatever, just go in and smell Jo Malone, Myrrh and Tonka. You won't regret it. So that, I think that's probably my, as you can tell, that's probably my favourite November favourite. Absolutely love it. Okay, next, food. A little bit of food. Discovered these, never seen these before. These were from Sainsbury's. They are the Taste the Difference range. I mentioned how I sort of like mince pies now, but I must admit, not too much. I can have one and just about enjoy it, but not too much. But these are lovely. They're a really good alternative to people, and it actually says that on the back. I haven't got my reading glasses again. I will try. These wicked rich little pies are perfect if you're not a fan of traditional fruit mincemeat. The buttery gingerbread pastry is filled with sticky caramel, Belgian white chocolate, chocolate chips and sweet almond blondie. And our gingerbread pastry, what does it say? And our gingerbread pastry people add a cute festive flourish. Amazing. They are the 4 gingerbread and white chocolate blondie pies. Oh, they're lovely. As you can see, there's 2 left. The pastry, first of all, is gingerbread pastry, but it is so buttery. When you've finished eating it, you just have such a buttery taste in your mouth. Then obviously you've got the caramel blondie, got some almond in there, and they are really nice. So like I say, a really fantastic alternative to a mince pie. So, you know, if you want to feel festive, you want to eat something festive, everyone around you's eating mince pies, and you know, you don't mind them, but you're not a lover. These, fantastic. These with a cup of tea in the afternoon. Really hit the spot and make you feel a little bit festive. They've got a little cute gingerbread man on them as well. Really nice. Okay, while we're on the festive subject, a couple of festive mugs I've been using throughout November. These 2 here, very different looking, but both festive. So this one came out first. Well, actually, I've got 2 of these. I tend to have my coffee in these ones. These are from Tiger. I don't know if they've still got them. They might still have them in store. I got these probably about a month ago. Nice thick glass, obviously with the little Christmas trees on. I think they were £4 each. So that I generally have my coffee in that one. And then I got 2 of these ones, if you can see. I don't know if you can see if it's picking it up. There's a... these were from TK Maxx, and it has a little Christmas tree on the front and like a stoneware effect. These are lovely and simple. I really like these. These were from TK Maxx, 2 of them, and I think they were £3.99 each. So I generally have my cups of tea in this one. So been loving these mugs throughout November. Next, a clothes item, and then we'll finish with some books and a little bit of telly actually. Right, jeans. Now with me, as it's got colder, I just want to be comfortable. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be faffing. I don't want to be shivering. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. I just want to feel comfortable and warm, which I'm sure most of you do. And so I've been practically living really in pleather leggings, jogging bottoms. If I'm feeling adventurous one day, I'll wear a knitted dress. And I wanted some jeans that would sort of feel the same, be as comfy this winter, and I found them. Now these jeans they're like a mum jean style, and I got these from New Look, and they are the Tory jeans. Now these are such a soft denim that when you wet, they are really comfy. Take my word for it, they are comfy. With some socks and trainers, they are just as comfy as wearing leggings and jogging bottoms, and that is what I wanted, and that is why I'm showing them in my monthly favourites, because I would thoroughly recommend these jeans throughout winter for comfort. Yes, so they are the Tory jeans, New Look. You can see they're not particularly long, not too short, they are just right. I think if you go on my Instagram, there is a picture of me wearing these, I think outside my front door, so you can see how they look on, and they are a fab pair of jeans. I think they're about £29.99, something like that, from New Look, and I would thoroughly recommend the Tory jeans. So I've been wearing these lots in November also. Okay, couple of books and some telly. So I have been reading this. I finished The Paris Apartment. That was really good book. I really enjoyed that. The ending, not like how the story unfolded, was actually not what I thought at all, and it was quite a surprise, and it was really good. Really recommend The Paris Apartment. And I'm currently reading excuse me, I Found You by Lisa Jewell. I'm about probably not really a third of the way through, but I'm really enjoying it. Obviously a woman, a mum, she's got a few children, she lives by the beach, and she invites a man who she finds on the beach. He's lost his memory basically, and tries to help him. That's the point I've got to. She's trying to help him remember things, and it turns out that he doesn't remember, but then another part of the story is from his wife's point of view as well, and the wife's found out so far that he's lied to her about who he is and blah blah blah. But that's as far as I've got. Yeah, really good, really enjoying this one. Been picking it up when I've had time to pick it up. I Found You by Lisa Jewell, and then I want to try and get this one finished within the next week. Yeah, right, but I want to try to, so I can start on this one. I got this one to read throughout December. Jenny Colgan, The Christmas Bookshop. I think it's her new one out. I could be wrong, but I think it is a new one out. If anybody's read it, let me know in the comments down below. Is it good? You know, so I want to get stuck into this one. I do like a Christmas novel. It's a bit of escapism, isn't it? It makes you feel all festive. So actually, I think I might take this one to read tomorrow night in the hotel in Lincoln, maybe, or can I mix it up with 2 books? I don't know if that'll throw me. I'm funny like that, we'll see. But yeah, want to get stuck into this one. Okay, and last of all, telly. You're not going to believe it, I'm still on The Capture on BBC iPlayer, but there's progress because I am on the last episode of season 1 of The Capture. It's Very, very good. I actually watched the episode before the last one yesterday, and unbelievable. I don't want to say too much because obviously if you haven't watched it and you're going to watch it, but if you've watched The Capture, and I think it's episode 5 I watched yesterday, and it was telling like the story of basically how it all happened. I was just like looking at the telly. I was looking at the phone because I watched it on my phone, and like, wow, I cannot believe this. I actually watched it on the phone while I was doing the ironing. Yeah. So it is really, really good. So I've just started episode 6, the final episode in season 1, and there is a season 2. So I will finish that, but can thoroughly recommend The Capture on BBC iPlayer for a good watch. There's a few other things I want to get stuck into as well. Anastasia said to me what is it called? Oh, Manifestation on Netflix as well was meant to be good, so I would like to give that a watch. But it's the time for Christmas films, isn't it? And you know, things like that. So, but I do want to finish The Capture season 1 and get stuck into season 2. So that is my monthly favourites. Would thoroughly recommend all the products I've shown you. You know, have brought me joy, happiness. You know, it's the little things, it really is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon for another festive video. Take care.